Hello everyone. We have discussed about pressure exerted by the solids in the last class, in the last video. That is by an iron nail, bags, straps, etc. Pressure is actually the force per unit area. You are familiar with the three states of matter, no, solids, liquids and gases. And we have discussed about the pressure exerted by the solids in the last video. In this video, actually we are going to discuss or we are going to talk about the pressure exerted by the liquids. Liquids can exert pressure in all directions on the walls of the container they are stored in. For example, you just consider this as a glass and water is there in it. That is, it is a glass of water. Okay, now this water, which is a liquid now, this water can exert pressure on the walls of the glass. That is, the water can exert some pressure on the surface of the glass along this direction, that is on this surface of the glass, and water can exert pressure on this surface of the glass. That is, water can exert pressure in almost all directions. Let us consider an example. Let this be a transparent glass tube. Suppose we attach a balloon. Okay, this green one, you just imagine this as a balloon. Suppose we attach a balloon at the bottom side of the glass tube. Okay, let this be a transparent glass tube. This red one be a transparent glass tube. Then suppose we attach a balloon at the bottom of the glass tube. Okay, now we want to fill this glass tube with some water. Okay, this blue represents water. Water is a liquid, right? When we fill the glass tube with some water, the balloon will bulge a little. You just compare the size of the balloon with the size of the balloon here in the first case, where the glass tube was without water. Okay, when we fill the glass tube with some water, the balloon bulges a little. Okay, now if we pour more water, some more water, the balloon will bulge even more. Okay, if we pour some more water, you just see the water level. If we pour some more water, the balloon will bulge even more. You see the size of the balloon here. Okay, so the bulging of the balloon indicates that some pressure is exerted on the balloon. Okay, by the water. The bulging of the balloon indicates that some pressure is exerted on the balloon by the water. That is, water exerts some pressure on the balloon. Okay, the balloon was at the bottom of the glass tube and water exerts some pressure on the balloon. Means what? Water exerts pressure in the downward direction. That is, water can exert pressure at the bottom side. Okay. Now, let us consider another example. Suppose this is a plastic bottle. You just want to make a hole here on the side of the bottle. Okay, then a cylindrical glass tube, which is shown by this red colored one, is fixed here. Then a balloon, green one, is attached here on the mouth of the glass tube. Okay, here we have a plastic bottle. We just want to make a hole here on the side of the bottle, which is near to the bottom. Then a cylindrical glass tube is fixed here. Then a balloon is attached here on the mouth of this glass tube. Here In the second figure, we have filled the bottle with some water. What do you observe here? The balloon which is fixed to the glass tube bulges a little. Right. Now, if we pour some more water in the bottle, what happens? The balloon will bulge even more. So, what you can conclude from this? The balloon is fixed on the side of the bottle. Okay, and the bulging of the bottle, not the bottle, bulging of the balloon indicates that the water exerts pressure on the sides of the bottle. Okay, so from this example, we have seen that water or any other liquid can exert pressure on the sides of the bottle or on the sides of any other container of the liquid. Right. Now, from the first example, we have seen that water or any other liquid can exert pressure at the bottom of the container. Okay, bottom of the container. Bottom means, a container means what? It is a container of the liquid. It can be a glass, tank, water tank, bottle, etc. So from this example, we have seen that water can exert pressure at the bottom of the container of the liquid. Okay, because balloon was fixed at the bottom of this glass tube. And from the other example, that is from this example, we have seen that the water can exert pressure on the sides of the container. So any other, you can take any other liquid, so that liquid can exert pressure on the sides of the container. Okay. Now, let us consider another example. Suppose this as an empty plastic bottle. We just want to make 4 holes all around near the bottom of the bottle. Here you can see only 1, 2, 3 holes because the 4th one is on the back side. Okay, on the other side of the bottle. Here all the holes are at the same height from the bottom. For example, if the first hole is at a height of 5 centimeters from the bottom, then second one will also have the same height 5 centimeter from the bottom, and the third hole, it is also at a height of 5 centimeters from the bottom. Okay, so here we have an empty plastic bottle. Then you just want to take an empty plastic bottle. Then you just want to make 4 holes. Okay, you can see only 3 holes here because the 4th one is on the other side. You just want to make 4 holes all around all around near the bottom of the bottle. Then all the holes are at the same height from the bottom. Now, in the second figure, we have filled this bottle with water. What do you observe here? Water comes out from all the holes of the bottle. Water comes out from this hole, water comes out from this hole, water comes out from this hole, and water will come out from the other 4th hole also. The streams of water coming out of the holes will fall at the same distance from the bottle. That means liquids exert equal pressure at the same depth. Liquids exert equal pressure at the same depth. So in this video, we actually discussed about the pressure exerted by the liquids, and we have seen that just like solids, liquids can also exert pressure in all directions on the walls of the container they are stored in. And liquids exert equal pressure at the same depth. I hope you understood this concept. Thank you.